Hey guys, this is Matt with another Minecraft video. In just a few seconds, we're about to see the free-for-all here on M&B Factions begin. It is Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, and 3, 2, 1, here we go. We've got probably, about 50 players down there in the arena. It is a death match, a free-for-all, lots in full P4 with gapples and all sorts of things, and off they go. We've got a horde of people in the corner that are already starting to burn. Check this out, MCMMO is in effect. You can see those abilities going on. And these guys are going at it. I see God that sees Army down there, 7Craft, and plenty of other players that are known PvPers. Very quickly clearing out the noobs down there who are not coming in prepared, not serious contenders. Very soon we'll see ourselves down to a dozen or fewer in the free-for-all event. And here we go. Looks like there are pretty much only people now with diamond armor down here. So we've got, looks like Rollins down here. And Rollins has got to be excited today. Is his 1v1 with Skill Aura. Let's see if maybe they'll get a little bit of combat going on between the two of them during the free-for-all. I see Jack the Killer down there. Again, 7Craft we saw earlier, Hyped Creeper. And Rollins is down there with Term, just gappled, looking to see if they can walk away with a $100,000 prize for the free-for-all. So if everyone seems to be maintaining their armor quite well, I don't see anybody running around without a helmet, but everyone is burning. Those God Swords with their fire aspect too are definitely keeping these guys toasty warm. Just heard some armor go down, didn't actually see what it was. And here we have our first helmet. Looks like it was off and then swapped out. There's Savres. Savres asked for a shout out. There you go, Savres, there's your shout out. So potions being drank. And I've got Term, Rollins. Let's see what else we got. Savres, as we just saw. And a nice little 1v1v1v1 over here. God the Seas, Army, Jack the Killer, and 7Craft socking each other up. MCMMO abilities in effect, as you see the green MCMMO firework. Squirts down there. Skill Aura, here we go. So let's see if Skill Aura, he's going after Savres right now. Savres is gappling, and looks like he manages to get that gapple down. These two going at it now. Skill Aura's got him up on the wall and smacking him. What was that? Looks like some bow shots around there. And let's see, Skill Aura is down here with God of the Seas Army, Jack Killer, and Savres. Looking around to see who else. Look at this, just a massive free-for-all. Who's over this? Who's managed to avoid being hit? Creeper down here. It looks like he's managed to avoid being hit. He's invisible, running around. Maybe he's attempting to loot sweep or something. Looks like Killer's got him in the corner. I don't think that is a enchanted God Apple. Doesn't look like anyway. We'll see if he's going to survive or be taken out. Looks like he did manage to get it down, and Term is following him. Got another gapple in his hand. Just kind of curious as to see what happens here. We do have occasionally people that try to pop into the arena to loot sweep using EPAs or something like that, and I understand that that's been made much more difficult now, maybe even impossible. And who's this right here? Just lost his. It looks like 7Craft lost his chest plate. Manages to swap it out, replace it. We've got Mystic. I thought I saw Mystic HD right there, but maybe that wasn't. God of the Seas Army versus Term. God of the Seas Army's got him up into a corner. Lots of jumps, getting those critical hits on Term, and now it's Term's chance to fight back. God just gappled. Looks like everyone's doing a good job maintaining their health. I'm not seeing a whole lot of death messages here. So Skill Aura going after Savres here, and I've got 7Craft standing here. It's been a while since 7Craft has been hit, as you can tell. These guys who are not burning, that means they've not been hit in 8 seconds. The fire effect lasts for 8 seconds. Savres just potted after losing his helmet and managed to get a gapple down, but good PvP skills in effect, maintaining health while maintaining armor. That's the challenge down there. God of the Seas Army is broken off into a corner. He's gappling and being attacked by Jack the Killer. Jack the Killer's been hit, or hasn't been hit for a while. You could tell by the lack of the fire effect on him. See, someone just swapped out some broken boots. And again, this is just pretty intense. Lots of hits down here. I've got Creeper down here, and he's staying in here. It's nice to see that. Lots of battles down here. Looks like Jack the Killer just swapped out his helmet, and the resources are going to start to thin out. Now, Modmast announced before this that there was going to be a 100,000. Who is that over there? Looks like Term HG just obliterated Hyped Creeper. So Hype was in the arena. It looks like he was not using any armor, not in there. We'll see if he comes back. Again, there's been an issue with players managing to get back into the arena after having been defeated. We'll see if the mods have successfully addressed that issue. God of the Seas Army and Term HD. Looks like they're having a little chat. Potato versus, wait, what is this? Toxination from Relentless. So there may be, let's see if there's going to be any claims of teaming down here. And who have we got in here? Brothers 2000. I'm not familiar with Brothers 2000. Looks like he might be attempting a loot sweep. We've got Savras trying to, he looks like he's helmetless now, just gappled. And we have our first, he's probably looking to scour the battlefield for a helmet. But as soon as you lose your helmet, you are going to be attacked. People see weakness and they want to get those kills down. Sevencraft is pursuing him. A few hits here and there. Looks like Cyrus has got some serried strikes on him. And we've got Toxination, who's now running around without a helmet. But Cyrus is still in the battle, and Sevencraft continuing to pursue him. He's got a gapple in hand, waiting for the time to eat it. Looks like that was the time. And now it's just 1v1v1v1v1v1v1. Looks like there's 7 of them all kind of going after each other. And Toxination now being attacked by Skill Aura. Jack the Killer down there. Sevencraft. All sorts going around here. The pots being drank. And we've got Jack the Killer just gappling and continuing to pursue these guys. Looks like Sevencraft's going after God of the Seas Army. And Jack the Killer's managed to avoid being hit for a while. Nice to see him holding on to his resources. Hype Creeper's back in that arena. So Modmast, it looks like there's still a hole here with players able to get back in there. I'm not sure if that's going to be addressed violently. Modmaster has threatened to use slash kill on those. Oh, look, so we just lost. Looks like Skill Aura just took out Sevencraft. Well done, Skill Aura. So Skill Aura now going after Jack the Killer. These two going at it one-on-one. And the Skill Aura breaking off to Gapple. Jack's following him. And Jack just loses his helmet. He's going to be having to Gapple himself, and there he goes. So Skill Aura is taking some advantage. Lots of jumps, and then took out Jack the Killer with those critical hits. Again, another kill for Skill Aura right there. We've got other combat going down further on here. Looks like Term just swapped out a helmet, being pursued by God of the Seas Army. I hear some pots being drank. It is down to just, looks like maybe just the 3 of them, Term, Skill, and God of the Seas Army. I don't see anybody else. We have some attempts at loot sweeping from Miner Corey. But these guys still going on. And some mods looks like asking about the whole safe zone thing. Players should not be able to get in there and loot sweep, but it looks like it is happening. Term's being pursued by God of the Seas Army, and now these two going at it. Term, Skill Aura, God of the Seas Army running down there. God just taking a time for a pot, and now a Gapple. Term has not been hit in a while. He's managed to avoid being hit for at least 8 seconds, and now he's being hit by God of the Seas Army. We see Term lose his boots, and he manages to replace him. God's pursuing him. Hot pursuit here. Skills staying back to see who's going to be winning here. And now more smack Skills hitting on batting on God of the Seas Army. God of the Seas Army is gappling, and Term over there with Mystic. God of the Seas Army with Potato, and Skill Aura with Arabo Gopes. 3 different factions all going at it. Looks like God of the Seas Army just lost his helmet, managed to replace it. Now we have Skill Aura going after Term HD. Term is potting and running as fast as he can. We'll see. It looks like God of the Seas Army has managed to avoid the combat for a while. It's interesting seeing these guys kind of weave in and out of combat. And someone just used an MCMMO ability. It wasn't a very large one. It looked like God of the Seas Army. And now Term, and looks like a full-on 1v1v1. So someone else using MCMMO ability, and now Skill Aura breaking off. Term HD losing his helmet. He and God of the Seas Army still going after each other. Term's running off now with his God Apple. Oh, he just lost his chest. That's a very, very dangerous position to be in. No helmet, no chest plate, trying to gapple, but he manages to hold it together for now. And it looks like maybe both of them are going after Term right now, or maybe Skill Aura is just going after God of the Seas Army, who's going after Term. So Term is not replacing that helmet. He must be looking for armor out there on the battlefield. And as the weak one, he's being pursued by God of the Seas Army. Skill is pursuing him. No one's hitting Skill, and so we'll see if this is a 2v1 now. Oh, and that's it. Looks like God of the Seas Army just took out Term HD, and now it is a 1v1 Skill Aura versus God of the Seas Army. They are going at it, spinning around. Looks like lots of strafing, and Skill breaks off to get a gapple down. God of the Seas Army pursuing him. Just saw God of the Seas Army lose his his boots, it looked like, and swap them out very quickly. God just lost his helmet as well. Skillor is using serrated strikes. Now God of the Seas Army breaking off with a God Apple and manages to get that helmet back in place. The two are pursuing each other, and very, very close combat here for 100,000. It's a lot of money on M&B factions. You can buy a lot of God Apples. You can buy P4 from other players, things like that with 100,000. So breaking off, God of the Seas Army has his pants in his hand. and looks like Skill just took down a God Apple. We'll see if God of the Seas Army has enough resources. Oh, it looks like he does not. Skill Aura manages to take him down, swap out a helmet at the same time, and just kill him. Skill Aura is the winner. Congratulations, Skill Aura. We'll see if that's going to be enough for he's killing people that are trying to sweep his loots. So we'll see if that's going to be enough to see him win the 1v1 against Rollins J-Roll, which is about to come up. Don't miss it. Thanks, everybody, for watching. See you shortly. Bye-bye.